Tonight, we bring you the dunk contest, the greatest aerial display the NBA has to offer.
Man, we've got so many great players in the dunk contest this year. Every one of them is capable of something special.
Yeah, and the dunks these guys perform in games are incredible enough, guys. But I can't wait to see what they break out when they've actually had some time to choreograph and rehearse some of these dunks.
And he'll be starting us out. Is that an advantage, Clark?
You know what? I think it cuts both ways, Kevin. I mean, you've got the pressure to go with something big to pump this crowd up and get them into it. But you also have the advantage to feed off of the fans based on what they're looking for. And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here.
Oh, 360 windmill through the leg.
Man, how compact his moves are.
Exactly, that's the thing, yeah. Kevin. He didn't need a launch pad for this one. He got right to the restricted arc area and then just elevated off 2 feet and went through his leg.
There's a lot going on there.
In a little bit of space.
In a little bit of
space.
That's
the thing that made that special.
You're right on it. Yeah, wow. Second to the stage, looking to make an impression with his first dunk. Well, let's see what happens here. Well, it's great to see him get in like that. It's a clean dunk. It's impressive enough. He's going to score well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he'll get good numbers.
Yes, he will. Yeah. Yes, he will.
Everything you want in that one. Elevation, degree of difficulty, and as you said, cleanly thrown down.
You said it earlier, Kevin. It's amazing the athleticism these guys are putting on display.
Very enjoyable. And third on stage, making his first appearance. Let's see what he's got for us.
This is nice. Oh, that's a sweet
that is nice. That is
the
good.
extension, the
like
launching pad right at the restricted arc, and then the reach back throwdown.
And tucked his legs back. That was Drexler-esque.
You got it. I like it. Adding cleanup, he's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang. Here we go.
Wow. This was like a long jump because he had to go to the other side of the goal, Kevin. The ball bounces on one side, he picks it up, and he went through his legs. He went through his legs on that one, and then he still. Now that was slide and glide.
Yeah.
That had both.
Well, that sounds like a song.
It was a song. That boy made some music with that.
Got a close race here with 3 players. Field still wide open after the first round.
I think they're going to have to push that creative impact.
And our first dunker back up again.
Going after it here, Kevin.
He is.
Oh! Nasty! All one hand. Nasty!
Woohoo! Now the dunk contest is started.
Yes, sir.
Now it is underway.
Yeah, he woke us up for that one.
Oh, that was good. That was really nice. That was great. We're back to number 2 in the order, getting ready for his second dunk.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here.
Oh, man.
That was
nasty.
good.
He went and got that, and then he had the scissor kick. And then took it down between the legs.
That is tough.
That's a double clutch. That's real nice there.
That's hard.
That's not 2 scoops of ice cream, but it is 1. It went down for 1.
You know, his first dunk tonight really didn't register with the crowd.
Yeah, Kevin, he needs something special here.
Yeah, I think it's really important that you get the crowd and the momentum on.
What's he got
Check
here,
this
Clark?
out. Check this out. Another high flyer. Look at this elevation. And then the levitation, the pirouette, the 360.
Man, about the hang time.
Oh, man, now that was special right there.
That was. I totally agree.
Well, I tell you, he launched and took off, and man, he looked nice.
God, the body control of these guys.
Fantastic.
Last in the order. Once again, he's back in action. All right, Clark.
Here we go.
And I think, we just saw this one, right?
You think?
Yeah.
We did indeed,
I got
Kevin. There's no
short-term memory
thinking
loss.
to it. That's for sure. We did see it already.
Right. I mean, show us something different.
I got a bad memory. We did just see it.
Yeah. A little too much of the same, right?
Yeah. Too much pop. take this out.
Yeah, I'll take it right off your hands, buddy.
Got a battle here with three guys not giving up any ground, Clark, after the first two rounds. Back to the top of the order, third and final round.
Oh, my.
Oh, he took that wound that baby out.
And then he switched hands, Kevin.
Look at that.
The extension.
He wound it with one and then went to the left. He had it in one, and he looked like he went through his legs on it.
That is nice. Final dunk for him, third from last of the night. What he's got going on here, Clark?
I like that.
Yeah, I like
one hand. Yeah, I love the one hand. There's something about the one hand
I
jam
agree.
that gives it a little different flair.
You're right, Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, one-handed windmill.
And that was beautifully done. Little
You're right.
360 off the alley-oop. Yep, one-handed 360 here, but the way he caught it and the motion was so nice.
You said right. That's it. You tied a great bow on that. He's the second from last and looking for a big finish.
Now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here. Did he cover his eyes?
yeah,
He
it
covered
looked
his
like he
eyes.
went to the human blindfold.
He covered his eyes.
He went to the forearm blindfold.
Oh my goodness!
And the 360 is actually about a 200 degree. It wasn't a full. It wasn't a full 360. It was a little north of 180.
Thank goodness he took geometry. Last up, final dunk of the night. Oh, now that was tough. He had to dig the ball out. Watch. Look at that.
Yeah, he jumped over his head, took it from, and then went through his legs again.
Left hand grab and then a right hand throw down.
Right, exactly. Left hand through the legs to the right while jumping over his butt.
That was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. And now, time to reveal this year's dunk contest champion.
And the dunk contest is always special, but this year was even crazier than we're used to.
Yeah, and there really was a little something extra in the air this year, Clark. These players were in rare form.
And it's been a joy to be here to witness some of the incredible dunks we've seen. Unbelievable athleticism. And to share with everyone here and watching at home. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.